You called to seek my counsel.
I wouldn't say it exactly like that.
No, no, no. You were hoping I had some wild theory, some sort of penetrating insight that would lead us to a breakthrough.
Well, do you?
What was so special about our victim that our killer wanted to erase his identity?
Don't say spy. Or mob hit.
Mob hit of a spy?
Crazy theories aren't gonna help. I was kind of hoping that you might be able to help me with a crazy theory.
Warburg. Sounds like a Bond villain, right? Petting his cat while formulating a plan for world domination. And what is that plan, you ask?
Actually, I didn't ask.
Talking to the boys. To create a drone army. A drone army that can think, that possesses awareness. And who better than the programming genius who designed the software to give them that spark of light?
Castle, you don't actually believe that. And keep in mind, if you say yes, I will find you less attractive.
Well, it is conceivable, and I have to say a far better story.
No! Let me go! You don't know what you're doing!
I know exactly what we're doing.
Please listen to me. Don't do this. Please, you have to let me go. If you don't, 1 billion people will die.
Yeah? How are they gonna die?
I don't know. I only know that they do.
Yeah? And how's that?
Because I'm from the future.
This just became my favorite case.
What's his connection to Doyle?
Nothing. What do you mean not? Guys, come on, it's so obvious. Look, Ward is the guy that Doyle was sent back in time to stop, okay? Ward was sent back in time on some history-altering mission that he failed to accomplish, ending up in prison. 6 years later, he's trying to complete that mission, which is why Doyle has been sent back to now, because now is when the timeline changed.
Well, I was thinking that maybe Ward and Doyle knew each other in the non-crazy world, like perhaps that eco group that Ward was supposedly a part of.
Okay, that was fun.
But why would an anti-science nut torture and murder a parole officer? I mean, what's her connection to any of this?
We still haven't found one.
Why don't you guys go back in time and see if you can dig up any of Ward's known associates from 6 years ago? Castle and I will look into his case record, see if we can find a connection between him and Shauna Taylor, or perhaps figure out what his unfinished business was.
Now we know why Ward tried to bomb that conference, to kill the child. See, in the future, when the famous T'Challa will give interviews, he'll say that's where it all started. Consequently, Ward will know exactly where and when to find him.
You're trying to drive me crazy, aren't you?
Well, apparently I already do if we end up with 3 kids.
Would you like to know their names?
No.
A monk?
Check out the timestamp. 10:05, right in our time of death window.
Opposed body, mysterious medieval symbols, and now a murderous monk. It's a real-life Da Vinci Code. I think he's guilty because of his contact with the victim, the stalking, and his role in a sinister conspiracy involving Freemasons.
I can't believe you're really buying into that letter.
I can't believe you aren't. I did a little research into the author of our letter, Mr. Theodore Rose. Did you know he was a 33rd degree Master Mason?
So that makes him what, like a Freemason black belt?
Way better than that. He was a patriot spy. He wrote codes and ciphers during the American Revolution, meaning this letter could be the key to finding the great secret of the Masons enshrined somewhere within the city.
Why, because you want it to be?
Partly, and because it's the only story that makes sense. Shadowy Brotherhood guarding Rose's secret for all eternity. Susanna got too close, so they sent their monk assassin to kill her. What if it's because they couldn't afford to? Because the diamond has some kind of sordid past. Perhaps it's like the Hope Diamond, it's cursed. Or maybe it's an occult gem of great power, smuggled out of Nazi Germany, shoved up somewhere.
Thank you, Mr. Castle.
Someone knows where it came from. Someone sent Barrett Hawk after Alice to get it.
Maybe the diamond could tell us.
What do you mean?
Well, you said it yourself. You've never seen anything like this outside of a museum. Diamonds this big are famous. They have names. The Akbar Shah, the Angola Star, the Excelsior. Now, this diamond has a story. If we can figure out what that story is, it might just give us a path to our killer.
Yeah, Castle's right. This city is the hub of the nation's diamond trade. There has to be an expert out there that can tell us where it came from.